one request I was given was when I was going to do Ghostface from Scream. So with that, I'm bringing you a toy spot on Movie Maniacs Series 2, Scream Ghostface. It's a nice packaging. We have Ghostface up the top left-hand corner. I think I might be mistaken, but I think when I watched Scream, the actual costume was called Father Ghost. But of course he picked up the name Ghostface from the fans. Yeah, so the packaging itself has held up well. It's unfortunately yellowed a bit from... I used to have him on display. I used to have him hanging on my wall, and the packaging has gone a little bit yellow as a result, but still holds up really well. I think the coloring McFarlane toys have always been really good for, and then getting the the face in there and everything else. On the back, we'll turn it sideways here. On the back, the other figures in the wave are the Michael Myers, which after I picked up the Michael Myers, I picked up the entire set here. The Michael Myers I was very disappointed with. It could have been so much more, but there was also Norman Bates from Psycho. There was the Crow. What was his name? Eric? Yeah, Eric Draven. We have Bride of Chucky, Tiffany, and Chucky. We have Child's Play 2 Chucky, which I also was very disappointed with, and we have Scream and Pumpkinhead. The Pumpkinhead was nice. I think the figures, my favorite figures from the wave were probably, I would say probably Ghostface, Pumpkinhead, and the box set was nice too of Bride of Chucky. Figures also in the series at the time were Spawn. We've got some Austin Powers, Ozzy Osbourne. We've got the Beatles. We've got Sleepy Hollow, which was a very, very nice box set with the horse, and it was a nice diorama. And then we have Techno Spawn. So there you have the packaging on Ghostface. What I'll do is I'll open this guy up for you guys and give you guys a closer look at the figure. Hello, Sydney. Now that we've opened up Ghostface, let's get a closer look at the figure. Much like my Freddy review, the Movie Maniacs came with a very nice diorama standee. Featured a nice molded sculpt of, there's some skeletons, some spinal cords, very nice, and a poster of the movie. This may or may not be a variant. I had heard that the Ghostface picture was actually the variant of the figure. It was released a second time. That may or may not be true. I might be just spinning a yarn, but we have a look at the figure here. For the 90s, I would say my favorite horror movie icons from the 90s were of Ghostface and of the fisherman from I Know What You Did Last Summer. If NECA could just re-release this guy with the articulation, or even Mezco, if they could re-release this guy and release a fisherman with all the articulation and all the joints and all the accessories that they do nowadays, I would be a happy man, because I love this figure. It unfortunately suffers the same fate as the Freddy for being limited by articulation, but good detailing was done. You've got a good idea that he was wearing the robe. He's got like the tattered robe here. A lot of detailing was put on the sleeves. But I absolutely love the face on Ghostface. It was so different than the other stuff that we had been seeing from horror movies. It stands on its own as one of the most recognizable faces. To take the painting The Scream and to turn it into something like this, it's just creepy. But great figure. It's unfortunate again that this is the only figure of Scream that we've gotten so far. The articulation is limited. It's got the articulation in the shoulders. It's got the gimp arm. It's got articulation in the hand. It's got some articulation in the head. Articulation in the waist. And nothing else from the waist down. Just your statue. But in the way of accessories, he comes with a knife. A butcher knife. As well as there he goes. There he goes, falling all over the place. pick yourself up, man. He also comes with a cell phone. There is a hole on his hand that the cell phone can fit into, like so. So now he's got a levitating hand. Does that scare you? Woo! He also holds his knife, which I think just fits in pretty easy, like that. So now he can reach out and kill someone. There you have Ghostface. And we'll just move the legs a bit. The one leg does rotate. Actually, both legs do rotate, but just at the ankles here. And believe you me, you do have to move them a bit and get them right, because this figure doesn't stand all that well at all. In fact, is he even going to stand for me now? Probably not. Knowing my luck, he won't stand. We'll just have him leaning against his diorama here. Or you know what? I'll just hold him. There you go. There we have a toy spot on a very hard to stand Ghostface. Overall, very nice figure. I just hope they re-release him and do a little bit better of a job on articulation. But please, please, give us another Ghostface. But with that, I'll catch you guys later. Ta-ta for now.